watching CI Living, at home in your community.
Now a little more of film critic Pam Powell's interview with singer and songwriter Katie Tunstall and Elin Eshkeri of Chasing Wonders.
The film explores a father-son relationship.
Is there a song or lyrics that speak to you that really hit home from this music?
My favorite one is the Spanish song that Katie wrote. I love that. I love that one. I love the way your voice sounds in that. I can't remember what we called it on the album now, but that's terrible of me.
We have too many titles in our heads. We apologize.
It's no worries, no worries.
But that's my favorite one.
How about you, Katie?
Well, I just love that lyric about, you know, out there in the wilds, that's where you'll find me. And it's really about finding yourself at the same time. And I love that message. I'm a massive nature freak, and I find that when I'm writing music, I often take trips into quite solitary, isolated places. I find that they're the places that I can quiet myself down to think, and really, I find nature extremely helpful. And I think that that's also a big part of this movie, is that just very stark nature. Emu Plains is this kind of magical place in the movie that no one's ever seen and no one's ever been to, but it's actually a metaphor for that very empty, quiet, silent space that can sometimes be quite frightening, that you have to go into to really look for the answers in yourself.
Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
When you saw everything all put together, the final product of this film, I'd like, Katie, let's start with you. What was your initial gut reaction?
My personal feeling about film is, usually if I watch a film and I absolutely love the score, I'm not even really noticing it. And I really felt that we managed that we found the sound of the landscape and the family and the experience and the emotional journey. And so in some ways, I kind of hope that people don't notice it too much and just are really engrossed in the film. And it's lovely bringing the soundtrack out as a work on its own, so people can actually just enjoy it as audio only. But yeah, if people really just have an experience of the movie as a whole, then I feel like we've done our job really well.
Often you can get music that's just purely there for the sake of being functional in film and television, depending what kind of work you're doing, and what kind of people you're working with. But on this occasion, we really had the opportunity to write beautiful music and beautiful themes, and you know, and it was a long process working on this film. So putting the album together and coming back to it, I hadn't heard it for a little while, and I was really proud of it, and I'm really happy that we get to share it with the world. And I think the music really captures the world, the emotional world of the film. And so I hope that when people listen to it, it will transport them to that place.
You know, even though it's a male protagonist, it's a young boy, you have got this female voice, which I think kind of embeds into that idea that nature is maternal and is nurturing and will hold you if you go out into it, you know.
Right. I've got one last question for you. I really want people to be able to listen to this music on its own. And as you said before, it is coming out so that people can listen to it. Tell us the name of the album and how people can find it.
It's the Chasing Wonders EP, I believe.
Okay.
LP?
EP.
Is it L? It's EP.
Okay, there's a P on there.
Yes, and so it's going to be coming out, streaming everywhere, and then we are going to do a really special vinyl.
Very good. Thank you so much, Katie and Elin. Thank you for joining me to talk about Chasing Wonders.
Thanks for having us.